They butchered you. Went too far with the operation. You were an experiment, a test. But he's the one that made you a weapon. Almost makes me feel bad for you. Almost.
Okay, I am a bigger part in this than I realised. A much bigger part. Okay, let's go see what this guy got on us then, because apparently I'm a lot bigger than this than I thought I was. Oh. I can't allow you to wake up, I'm afraid. Wasted my ammo. I really could do with a silencer. Really could do with a silencer for this weapon. Okay, can we get out through the stairs? I don't think we can we? No, it's blocked off. Right, come in. Let's get to this storage locker.
Pritchard, I located Radford. He was attacked by men in suits. Private security, Secret Service types. I'm going after them.
What about Radford? Did you get anything out of him?
He's in pretty bad shape. You need to call it in. Get an ambulance to his apartment stat.
Got it. And Jensen, don't get yourself killed, okay?
Oh, Francis. I didn't know you cared.
Don't flatter yourself. I care about the security of this company. You getting yourself killed compromises that. So don't be stupid.
Okay. Oh no, I can't jump that high. Okay, I can jump on this though. And up here. Okay. And now I can move. Bad grab. Okay, let's see then. Shall I use the machine pistol? I can't carry on wasting.
Of course he is. I know Mr. Gray is landing tonight. We're working on it, yeah. Listen, believe me, we tried. The old man proved resilient. We left someone behind to watch him. If we need, we can go back. I'm not sure how much more he can take. That's why we need Smith.
Okay, is he finished?
Tried that already. Look, he can't get the safe open. That's why if you could, send Smith down. Right. Thank you, sir. Now we'll contact you as soon as we have the information.
Right, let's get the gun out. Okay. Okay, there's one more inside. Where is he?
Look, I don't like this at all. Come on out!
I'm right here. I'm right here. Oh, how did I miss? How did I miss? Okay, okay, that was some bad shooting. That was some bad shooting. But we got the job done eventually. Okay. Nothing, nothing. Pocket secretary. Alright, let's have a look, see what he's got. Stevens, I'm forwarding you a copy of Mr. Gray's travel itinerary. It's impressive you extract the information concerning his interests with the utmost discretion. We can't afford to tip off the target or Sarif. I trust you'll exercise due diligence on this matter and be done before Mr. Gray reaches Detroit. Okay. Right, the safe. 4062. Credits, I'll take that. Revolver ammo, don't need. Photographs and a book. Fire destroys White Helix Labs. Twisted Cedar, Michigan, PNN at 4:36 a.m. on July 18th, firefighters were called to White Helix Labs to fight an early morning blaze. By the time they arrived, the main building was already engulfed in flames. General Manager Michael Berris could not be reached for comment, but a pre-recorded message had been left on White Helix Labs' toll-free line, stating that nobody is believed to have been hurt in the fire. That message was later removed when firefighters began pulling bodies from the wreckage. The recovery operations are currently ongoing, Fire Chief Minnie Hawkins told reporters, but also stated that the circumstances behind the blaze are very suspicious. White Helix Labs, a subsidiary of VersaLife, is a bioresearch firm studying childhood genetic diseases. Okay, so are we an experiment? What is going on? Why is my corporate passport flashing? Right, oh, it's just because it's selected. Okay, access card, smart card. Handheld playback device. When did I get that? A data recorder given to you by Eliza Kassan. It holds a copy of an audio transmission that implicates Dr. Sandoval kidnapping of Megan Reed's team. Examine. A collection of pictures from your childhood. Okay. What's in the computer then? Okay, this should be easy enough.
Access granted.
Okay, what have we got? Phonetic ponies. That's Sarif, isn't it? Okay, the original message was, Mr. Sarif, I found Adam Jensen's psych evaluation following your SWAT incident with the augmented teen. I managed to sneak a look at the folder, but I couldn't copy it, at least not yet. I'll be honest with you, the psych eval doesn't paint a pretty picture. It mentions problems with authority figures, a disregard for... Okay, didn't I read this earlier for my... Okay, I'll read it again anyway. At least not yet. I'll be honest with you, a psych eval doesn't paint a pretty picture. It mentions the problems with authority figures, a disregard for the chain of command, anger management issues and potential PTSD. Here's the thing, when you hired me, you said it wanted me to read between the lines, so here it is. The evaluation reads like fiction. I'm thinking a pissed off superior wanted Jensen off the force and had the evaluation worded to read just like that, like just cause. But most of the rank and file I spoke to respected Jensen. They thought he was a real straight shooter, even though the SWAT incident soured his reputation a little. Still, even my source liked him enough to want to keep the psych eval buried. Okay, hot off the press. Radford, here's a little nugget I gleaned off the PC of your man's bow or ex-bow. I was hoping to get more, but some nuclear snake was hounding my trace and I had to jump networks. When I tried to reconnect, my tunnel was caved. Whoever that was, they're good. I'm not going to risk going back in anytime soon. P.S. Consider my debt paid. This is the last time I do a job without the money up front. To M. Reed, Sarif Industries Corp. From Rebecca Downey, Catherian Labs. Paternity test. This is to Megan. Megan, I know you had some questions about the files I sent. Sorry about all graphs earlier. But that sample was nothing short of groundbreaking and I got excited. I don't suppose you could tell me where you got it? The short answer to the original breakdown I sent is this. Yes, the DNA samples are remarkable. and we're unbelievably lucky to catch the reason why. We've been working with VersaLife's new chaos model Genomatrix, which is trying to apply fractal mathematics to study of genetic mutation. In essence, we've been trying to predict the future of human evolution using past mutations stored in the database of our mitochondria, which is passed uninterrupted from ancestral Eve through our mothers. It gives us an accurate and universal roadmap for our common past. The thing is, the sample you sent fits one of our evolutionary models of the future. We're talking about someone who is ahead of the genetic curve by one step, maybe two. Do you know what this could mean for medicine alone? You have a living, breathing Nobel Prize on your hands. The thing is, I can't tell if this is a natural leap in evolution or something done to the mother while the baby was in vitro. But I do know that this person's mother had no such mutations. The mitochondria don't lie, Rebecca. Okay, this is starting to make sense. So that's me, isn't it? Obviously. And Megan knew. Was she doing tests on me without my knowledge? Is that how she found I'm patient X? Okay. You wrote, I had a friend at GeneView Labs run the test off the records like you asked. Does your subject know that neither of his parents are his birth parents? That surprised me. The mother was sterile according to those old medical records dug up. But his dad carries no common phenotypes. Okay, yeah, we've read these. Okay, you wrote, I thought this was pretty interesting, but I'm going to start digging around for some more info on this White Helix Labs. It could lead to a big break in the case behind our mysterious boy wonder. Okay, Brent. It wasn't easy, but I finally backtraced some of the Margie and Arthur Jensen's past through their medical files. Arthur Jensen had enough connections through his old Desert Storm buddies turned security consultants to have certain records pulled, which is why the family is a ghost, but he couldn't hide Margie's records. Okay, we've read all these, haven't we? Yeah, we've read all these. Radford, I strongly advise you not to. I've heard enough and I'll have nothing to do with White Helix. The less I know, the better. And I would advise you follow suit. In fact, consider your contractual obligations fulfilled. This investigation is over. I'll get in touch to organise the rendering and payment of bills for your service. There's another one. New lead, Michelle Walters. Hey B. Got a tip for you on that case you're working. There's a woman named Michelle Walters. She worked at that lab you mentioned, White Helix. She was a nurse and good friends with the Jensens, particularly Arthur. She's living in Detroit now on Brooklyn Court. There's just one problem. According to my initial probes, she's senile. But you've always had a way with the ladies. Maybe you could coax some information from her. Okay, Michelle. Okay, so Michelle was a nurse at that lab. And that lab is, I'm going to guess, is where, oh, as bad as it sounds, that's where I was created. Just think about that, I was created. Okay, let's go then. Put the gun away. Don't police are arresting us. Okay, let's run. Officers, please keep that guy arrested. His dancing was terrible. Okay, I'm actually going further away at the moment.
Steve, I can't.
Okay, let's go. Okay, there's a limb clinic. Where's Seraph Industries? I've forgotten where. Oh, right, it's just around the corner, isn't it? Literally just round the corner. Okay. Where are we going? Up here. Okay. Is that the building I was in at? That's the building I accidentally went to before, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, coming in. Up we go. Yep, I remember this building. I accidentally came here. Okay. Right, where is she? Michelle? Michelle? Michelle. Right.
Did I leave my door open? Wait, you're not from Rolling Mills. You're too handsome to be from Rolling Mills.
No, I'm not. Mrs. Michelle Walters, is it? My name's Adam Jensen.
No. You much too old to be him. You must be from Rolling Mills. And please, it's Miss Walters.
Brent Radford sent me. Do you remember him? He's a detective.
Yes, lovely gentleman. He still has my photos of Adam when he was a baby. Oh, could you be a dear and fetch them for me? I forgot who has them, though.
Okay, yeah, we'll give her the photos.
Are these the photographs?
Oh, yes. Thank you. I haven't seen Adam Jensen in such a long time. Forever, it seems. Such a happy baby.
Okay, tell me more about the boy in the photos.
Miss Walters, can you tell me about the boy in those photos?
The boy in those photos? Adam. Tragic, really, what happened to his parents. His real parents.
His real parents?
They died in that fire. Horrible, really. I was there. At least those other cribs were empty. I only had to save Adam.
Mrs. Walters, I really need you to focus. What are you talking about?
Why, I already told that nice detective all this already. About the experiments and the fire at White Helix Labs. We knew Adam was special. That's why his parents started the fire, so they didn't do the same thing to the next batch of babies.
So Adam's real parents were trying to protect him. But from what?
Why, from the conspiracy, of course. But I've said too much. Would you be a dear now and go fetch my dinner?
Okay, I didn't notice any personality types come up. Okay, Miss Walters, please focus.
Miss Walters, please. I know it was a while ago, and remembering all the details might be hard, but do you think you can try and focus for a minute? What did you tell the detective?
Well, Mr. Radford and I spoke about many, many things. But don't you have meals to deliver? And where is my dinner?
Okay, I don't remember. All I can think is Beta. Okay, I didn't notice. I mean, so I'm going to guess Beta.
I would love to hear more about the boy in those photographs.
Such a polite and handsome young man. It'll be my pleasure. The boy in the photo, Adam. Jensen was never really his last name, you know. We only gave that to him after the fire.
Fire?
At White Helix Lab. That's where Adam's real parents worked. At least I think they were his parents. All those babies, the gene therapy they went through. But Adam was special.
Special? How?
He survived what they did to those babies. He was one of a kind. Then, when we heard they were going to use him to inoculate the next batch of infants...
Wait, what were they doing to the babies?
Wish I could remember. I was just part of a nursing staff. But Adam's parents, they started the fire. Yes, I remember that. They asked me to hide Adam. Then they started the fire. Poor things. They never got out in time.
So they started a fire at White Helix Labs. And you hid me.
No, not you, dear. Adam Jensen. Or at least I think that was his name. Well, I gave him to the Jensens to raise. They were a lovely couple.
Miss Walters, my Adam's real parents, who were they?
I'm sorry. What were we talking about? Oh, when are them Rolling Mills people gonna get here with my dinner?
Okay. Should we try? We'll try again.
Miss Walters, please. I know it was a while ago.
I don't think this will make any
remembering all
difference.
The details might be hard.
You never
But
know.
do you think you can try and focus for a minute? What did you tell the detective?
Well, Mr. Radford and I spoke about many, many things. But don't you have meals to deliver? And where is my dinner?
Okay.
Thank you for your time, Miss
I
Walters.
think we're done.
Before I forget, if you see Adam, could you please give him this? It's for all the birthdays and Christmases I've missed. I've been saving them.
Yeah.
I'll make sure he gets it.
Thank you, dear. Why, he must be 12 or 13 by now. Make sure he gets something nice.
Thank you, Michelle. You're a lovely, lovely lady. I'm just going to make sure there's nobody hiding around in your home to make sure you're safe. Yep, you're good. You're good. Okay, bye, Michelle. Okay, if I can find the door. There it is.
Pritchard, I need you to assign a temporary security detail to an apartment on Brooklyn Court until I can figure out a more permanent solution. The woman's name is Walters, Michelle Walters.
Security detail? What the hell, Jensen? Who is this woman?
She's family, but she's vulnerable. I'll explain later. Just do this for me, please. And not a word to Sarif. Can I trust you on this, Pritchard?
Christ, Jensen. All right. I'll do it. But there better be a damn good reason for this.
There is. I'll fill you in next time I see you. But right now I need to get back to work. And Pritchard, thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, so I am not okay. So I am basically an experiment, and I could be one further up the genetic tree.
Access granted.
Who doesn't need neuropazine? I'm patient X. I know I'm patient X. Okay, I'm being nosy. I'm going into this apartment because I'm nosy. Something strange is happening in this apartment. Okay, we're going to look at the computer. R. Marley. That's not a name we've come across before that I know of.
Access granted.
Okay. Leah McDonald. Okay, finally hooked up. Hey B. So you finally moved in, huh? They broke any of your stuff? Just let me know when they hook up your internet. I'll come and give you a hand with everything. Take care. Your big brother. Okay, that was pointless. This guy's just moved in. But I will take his credits. Okay, is there anything else to do? Oh no. That was it. Okay, so we're going to the convention centre now. Because we need to find Taggart's aid. I could get that leg augmentation, then I could just jump off of there. I do have it available. 2 praxis. Okay, which one was it? It's this one, wasn't it? I'm going to get that. I think I'm going to get that. Okay, now I've got it. I've got to test it. I have to test it. Right, okay. So now I can just go. Oh, that is so awesome. That is so awesome. What an entrance. Oh, you was impressed with that, wasn't you?
Take a walk, buddy.
Wait, was you not impressed with it? Okay. Maybe it's not as impressive as I think it is. That was really impressive. I really like that. Hopefully I'll get to use that a bit more. Right, let's get to this convention centre. Let's change gun. Let's put the gun away. Don't flash a gun in front of the police officers. It's not a good idea. Also, let's walk like a normal human being. Not run around in an important convention.
Everything seems to be under control in the convention center.
And Taggart?
He's on stage now. His protection is deep. Only those with VIP passes can get by the guards.
We'll just stay here. Make sure none of those hooligans try to sneak in the back door.
Okay, so if he's on stage, I don't really want to go to the stage though, do I? I want to go to his office. Okay, that's a toilet. Anything in the toilets? How am I going to get up there? Oh. How am I? Okay. Here's a vent. Right, we're going to use this vent. I can't get up to that vent above the... Oh, that's where it goes. That's why. Oh, you're joking. It's just from the toilets to the vent. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, I guess I have to go through there. No option, okay. Okay, so it... Oh, right. So I thought I was going through to the main hall, but it's not. It's just going into the...
Third time this escalator has broken down this week.
You think they would actually work and not just sit?
Main hall, meeting hall. I want the dressing rooms. That's what I want.
All the damage out there. I doubt we're gonna see any increase in funding anytime soon.
Looks like the only thing else.
Okay. You're a police officer. Who's this? Civilian.
I know you probably don't agree with what Mr. Taggart has to say, but you can't deny that he's a powerful speaker.
Yeah, maybe. I've not seen him speak. What was that again?
Don't come down here. I even saw a guy throwing firebombs. I'll be fine.
Oh, she's talking about the riots. Okay, I need to find his dressing room.
Bill
Where?
is really changing the world for the better. We're changing it back to what it used to be. To before these people started.
Yeah, maybe he's right, but
To use his words,
I'm quite in
"Under
favour with
violence."
augmentations,
I have no problem with amputating,
so I don't have a problem with them.
especially our soldiers. That's the least
Okay,
they
this
can do.
place
Like Taggart's
is a weird shape.
right.
What is up with this weird woman?
That frenzy. And I don't blame them. I blame people like Taggart. People who are constantly trying to divide us by our differences instead of uniting us by our similarities.
She's right.
Listen, I've been a victim of this anti-Aug backlash. I was attacked simply for having been to a limb clinic. By people who were not augmented. People with an axe to grind. And do you know who saved me? An augmented man, a stranger. So you tell me where the real danger comes from.
She's right. The people who cry that the other side are dangerous are usually dangerous themselves.
It's like he thinks human development is a sin.
I can't believe there are still people out there with such backward mentalities.
This UN resolution he wants passed is
I guess we're going upstairs.
Loves to claim over and over again what a peaceful organization Humanity Front is. I'm not here to tell you that augmentation will make the world better.
It's a lovely convention hall area.
My right to choose.
I need to find his dressing room, don't I? Because I think that is going to be the best option. What? Okay, number 4 is my energy. Right, there we go.
Because I don't agree with you, miss.
Okay.
I'm not getting hot. It just frustrates me how some of you pro-humanists act so superior. Like you have all the answers to every ethical question ever posed.
Well, who are you to think you can just turn yourself into robots, abuse drugs, and then think you can function freely in our society?
You and that asshole Taggart? Just try to take away my freedom and see what happens.
Yeah, she's right. Who are you to tell her what she can and can't do? You're a nobody. Coming soon, next steps in human evolution. Coming soon, nanotechnology and nano-augmented humans conference. Okay, we're going to go this way. Main hall, meeting room, bathroom. Okay, what's in here? Is this a different... Oh, it's the same place. It comes to the same place. Just a different way up. Okay. Right, what does the thing say? Okay.
Don't go looking to start trouble in here. Security's very tight for Mr. Taggart's visit.
Sorry, but I need to finish this discussion.
What discussion? We finished it already. Right, come and then let's go into the meeting hall. Oh, okay. Once again, I thought that there was going to be the main hall.
Right? Have you seen the size of those vents? You expect a good
Backstage, this way.
Going to try to assassinate Taggart? Don't get smart.
Special. I can hear the talk going on.
I hope you're just here to listen. Although Mr. Taggart is done with his speech already.
Human evolution is a fantasy, but that is exactly what I am telling you. As a world...
Where's your sidekick, Taggart? 6 months ago, Seraph Industries was attacked by mercenaries whose objective was to cripple our research. But I've learned the attack was just a smokescreen. Megan Reed's team was kidnapped, and Isaiah Sandoval, your personal aide, was involved.
That is ridiculous. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for Mr. Jensen's intrusion, and I assure you that these accusations are without basis.
Are they?
This is Sandoval. Why are you calling me here?
There's been a change of plans. Seraph's team must not make it to the hearing.
But that's too soon. If you want me to remove the GPLs, I'll need a full operating suite. Does the facility have one?
That's your man, Taggart. Talking about removing implanted GPL devices so that the people who took Seraph scientists could cover it up.
I see what's going on here. Seraph Industries has received 2 black eyes in the last few days. The first, due to the shocking news coming out of Montreal that biotech companies are secretly participating in unethical super soldier experiments. and the second as a result of their violent escalation of today's peaceful protest. David Seraph and his corporate bedfellows are desperate and in imminent danger of losing the regulation vote, so this man has been sent here to attack my reputation.
I'm right here, Taggart. Look at me. I admit, I wouldn't feel bad if your reputation was damaged in front of the press, since you've been doing the same to my colleagues for years, but that's not why I'm here. Seraph scientists are alive, and it's time for the truth to come out.
The truth, Mr. Jensen, is that this recording of yours proves nothing. It could have been made by anyone in the world with a grudge against Humanity Front, and you are our prime suspect.
Okay, so he's Alpha. I didn't want to come into the... I just wanted to look in the hall. I didn't want him to come... Oh man, I was... God damn it. I just wanted to look in the hall where he was talking. I was going to go back to his locker room. I didn't think he was just going to automatically start shouting at him. Okay, discredit. You've got a lot of nerve accusing me of lying. I'm not the one hiding my involvement in the kidnapping and murder. Don't try to make me look like the crook. Seraph Industries was attacked 6 months ago and your people were involved. You're right, it's not enough to get a conviction.
Mr. Jensen?
You're right, it's not enough to get a conviction, but it's enough for a search warrant. That's all I want, Taggart. Why are you standing in the way? Yeah, your people were involved.
Don't try and make me look like the crook here. Seraph Industries was attacked 6 months ago. You can't deny that. And your people were involved.
I've already publicly disavowed those actions, Mr. Jensen. How does that attack relate to the authenticity of this alleged proof of yours?
Okay, that didn't work.
Take your recording to the police. They will tell you it doesn't prove anything. You choose to believe otherwise because you yourself were caught off guard in that attack 6 months ago. Obviously, you have unresolved issues. What's it going to take for you to get over them and move on?
Okay, Beta, he's still Alpha. Okay, he's very adept at learning about people and understanding them. If he is denied information, he has nothing to exploit. We'll try to sway an audience onto his side in order to win a debate. His accusations must be confronted directly to show him no weakness. Okay, so confront. You're right, picking up my life after that surgery was the hardest thing I've ever done, but I've got past it.
You're right. Picking up my life after that surgery was the hardest thing I've ever done. Hell, first time I saw myself in a mirror, I smashed the damn thing. But I've gotten past it, because I know that what I need to do to make things right is help the other victims of that attack.
If you can't help yourself, how do you expect to be able to help anyone else? I saw this posture of yours countless times in my private practice. You're lost. You have no direction, and you have no idea how to get it back. So, in your mind, you've made me the ultimate enemy, imagining that if you knock me down, you'll get control of your life again. You're fooling yourself.
And you're...
I have an idea,
an
Taggart.
Alpha.
Why don't I give my recording to that reporter down there? He has a machine that can prove it's real right now, once and for all. Of course, when he says it's genuine, I guess it'll be top news story for the next few weeks, and you can kiss your vote goodbye. On the other hand, if you talk to me backstage, I can hold on to this recording, and you can keep the benefit of the doubt for a little while longer.
Very adroit, Mr. Jensen. Nicely played. I see you have me over a barrel. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize, but I'm going to have to beg your indulgence for a few moments more. If you will all please remain patient, I will return as soon as I can. Thank you. Mr. Jensen, I'll see you backstage.
Yes, you will, which was my intention in the first place. There's not much of a crowd either, is it? To be perfectly honest with you. You know, I've seen bigger crowds. Where is he?
This company prides itself on maintaining a safe environment.
Okay,
and
Mr.
ethical
Taggart.
approach to research at all times. We
What is
invite
this?
critics and members of the UN
Vagus nerve
to tour
stimulator.
our
Okay.
facilities
Right, let's not talk.
firsthand.
Let's not read that now.
They will find nothing but order, progress, and moral responsibility.
Looks as if the ball is now firmly in the United Nations court.
Right, we're turning that off. Oh. Oh, sorry, guys. I thought Mr. Taggart was sitting there, but he's not. I guess he's back here.
Thousands of angry rioters.
Mr. Jensen, I appreciate you allowing me to deal with this in a more discreet manner.
Save it, Taggart. You've wasted enough of my time as it is. Now, where's Sandoval?
He has an apartment he uses when in this city, on Grand River Road. He mentioned he was feeling very run down, so I can only assume he went there.
I see.
He's not an evil man, Mr. Jensen. If he's done what you say, it's only because of his brother, Ezekiel. A man you might know better as Zeke Sanders.
Sanders? The man who attacked Sarah's manufacturing plant?
I knew nothing about it until after it was over, and then I tried. I tried to convince Isaias not to follow in his footsteps.
Good job.
Mr. Jensen, please. Isaias has done so much for so many needy people, people suffering from implant rejection. Promise me you will deal with him fairly.
That all depends on Isaias.
I understand, but please try.
Okay, so William Taggart, he does come across as actually not evil. I'm actually surprised about that. But your aide was brother with Ezekiel. That's not a good connection. Not a good connection at all. Right, can I read your computer? No. I really want to though. There could be secrets on it.